Hi everyone, and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today I'm going to be doing a reading on Amberlynn Reid and Rarity. So, if you have watched my most recent video on her, the cat, aka Rarity, was coming up a lot. And I wanted to revisit the incident, as at the time I had just read the energy around Rarity. What had been going on around Rarity, the circumstances behind her passing. I'll have that video linked here at the end. What I wanted to take a look at is actually diving into Rarity's energy. I have, over the past few months, I've been improving, and so I've been doing other things. And so I think I'm at the point now where I can try and attempt to read Rarity, read her energy, what was going on. Again, this isn't like my strong suit, but I will say this is something I've been improving. I've been working at different things, so I wanted to give this a shot and read Rarity's energy of the night that she went missing. So, without further ado, quick reminder before I really get into it. Remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all. Just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Hi, everyone. Just a quick disclaimer before I get into this reading. So, we are going to be going through animal stuff, maybe alleged mistreatment of things. This could be a triggering topic for some, especially if you have lost pets or have had to maybe had to put an animal down. So I just want to put that trigger warning in this reading before I get into it. So if you are not comfortable or this is like maybe a triggering topic for you, I just want to tell you to maybe click off this reading before we go any farther into it. So thank you so much for listening to that, and I'll let you guys, if you would like, to go into the rest of the reading. So bye. So yeah, with that, I'm already having cards that are just like, nope, this is going to be a thing. So already at the center of all this, we're having secrets. Whatever was going on, Rarity, whatever happened with Rarity, this secret I think might get blown out of the water here soon. This is like secrets being revealed. The moon is coming in this case, like we're seeing as like the moon is revealing the beast inside. This is like we're revealing the inner workings of people, places, and things going on. Also, as I'm connecting up with Rarity's energy, I'm like, where is Rarity? I am not taken to a physical location here on the earthly plane. I don't see Rarity there, so that is what I am seeing. But when it comes to Rarity, the secret's going to get revealed. I don't know how or who or what's and whys, but getting revealed. Why is this the temperance? Because of emotional instability, imbalance. Someone's going after one another. This is like a tit for tat sort of energy. It's like whatever was going on with Rarity, whatever, and this is again, I think I'm getting more of the general energy around it. This was a tit for tat. It's like you went against me, now I will go against you because I was being stupid and naive and I wasn't thinking through my emotions and what I was thinking when this happened. Hopes and fears here, pushing me out of my comfort zone. Also leading the way towards a different location. Unseen obstacles. Again, I see Rarity was put in a vehicle. I don't know where she was taken. I don't know where, but again, Rarity was like, the story I'm kind of getting is that the secret's being revealed, or we're knowing it. She was in some sort of vehicle, and this is like the unseen obstacle, aka the unseen or unknown information. She was in a vehicle. I don't know where this was, how this was, or the such. The challenge here, the star reversed, it's like we've done everything that we can to hide this, not bring attention to this. We've tried to let the hype or the energy around it die down so it's not such a big ass deal. What's going for this situation though? Bad luck, bad opportunity. I know people are still looking out for Rarity. and the such. But what this feels like is there's a big moment where it's a tit for tat energy. It's like you come against me, I go against you, and this is going to be put out. There's screenshots, DMs, something along those lines. It's bad luck, bad opportunity, man. That's going to be bringing this, it seems like, back to the light. As here in the past, the Magician reversed. Lots of lies, lots of deceit, and lots of deception of where Rarity is. Because here in the future, the Empress card reversed. I'm almost getting who is the Empress right now? I don't. So the Empress can like see as someone who is part of the feedy, who is essentially part of the I want to eat a lot of food for adult purposes. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. Except this person's like a little bit sick and twisted in what they want. The other part here too is like I'm just not nurturing anymore. I'm kind of done. Someone goes after my kid, I go after your kid. Sort of vibe here. And that's just the general energy. So, all right. I'm going to try and connect up with Rarity's energy now. And we're going to take a look at what was Rarity's energy when it came to the day that she disappeared. So, I'm going to grab out the Landscape Tarot for this. This is it's like an earthy deck, very, very much. I like to do this for animals, spirits, nature, the creatures of earth. That's what this deck for me really, really is. So I'm going to grab this out, and I want to just get the energy of Rarity. She's so damn confused and scared. She's like, I'm in a vehicle. Why am I in a vehicle? What's going on? Where am I going? And she's like in the back of like a carrier, like hissing and like trying to be like, where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. What's this energy of Rarity on the day of her disappearance? Keep getting this movement. She's in a vehicle. 9 of Cups. I'm away from home. Where am I? I'm away from my safe space. Where am I? Where am I going? She doesn't know where she's at. She's like, my safe space is gone. My hidey holes are gone. Where are we going? Why is this? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. What are her feelings on that day of her disappearing? It's like, I'm getting picked up and I'm being put somewhere. I don't have any of my resources. I don't have my comfort people. I don't have it's like my toys are gone. My bed is gone. Like, where's my food? Like, was she fed too? Like, were there issues with her not being like fed before she went missing? Because I know she's like, where's my food? Where is it? Like, I'm hungry. Because from financial influence here. Or like from a material standpoint, down here, it's like, I don't have what I want or what I need. What's going on? Where am I? And then up here now, it's like, okay, so now we're going somewhere. Why are we going to like a farm? So it's like, okay, I got picked up. I'm taken out of my safe space. Why is this? Well, I don't know where I'm going to get my, like, and then I'm like, also like I'm going somewhere and now I'm at a farm. Why am I at a farm? This gives me farm vibes. Like she got dropped off at a farm, or it's like, I'm going somewhere to a farm, to a place where there's lots of food, like my resources. It's like she thought she was going home. She's like, oh, I'm not at my safe space, but now I get to go back home. She was in the car again. Hopes and fears, the Page of Pentacles reversed. This is also our home base here. It's like I get to go from one home to another home, but where are we going? Unseen obstacles, the King of Wands. This is Emily's card. Tommy's card. Where it's like, you're taking me somewhere and I don't know where we're going, but you're taking me somewhere. Seeing this reverse, this is giving me like, this is bad juju, bad vibes. Where did Emily take Rarity? Because she's also like, yeah, I'm going somewhere and I really don't know where we're going. We're kind of leaping and we're moving and we're going. And it's, again, it's like, I also don't know where I'm leaping. This is a cat. I also remember the time that this was. I also remember the time when this occurred. It got really freaking cold and it was rainy and there was snow during the time that Rarity went missing. And it's like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to hide. I don't know what to do. Where did you leave me? What was going for this though? It's the High Priestess. Rarity found a spot. It seems like it's like I thought I'm going home. I'm going somewhere. I'm heading towards like. Did she find like a little oasis or something to kind of hide out in? Because yeah, here in the past is like the Eight of Wands. Like, yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Everything's really, really confusing. There's fireworks, there's noises, there's things I don't know what's going on. And then here in the future, the Devil card reversed, which is yeah, that's kind of like an ending. It's like where I was going, like I was being picked up from home, and then where I went was really, really bad. It's like, this is not a good place. Like, this is a really bad place. Where did you take me? Where did we go? Where did we go? I want to go home. I thought we were going home, is what this really feels like. God, this is just sad. It's like, we're going, and then now it's cold, and now, like, I hate being here. Again, I see a vehicle. Where did she get taken in a vehicle? Okay. I want to look at the day that she went missing, allegedly. Or I should say, the day that she had to leave Emily's house. The day that she left Emily's house. What were the events that occurred for that? We're going to take a look at the events that occurred. Can I use this deck for that? No, okay. That was just reading Rarity's energy. Okay. Let's grab out Emily's deck. Because, yeah. Or the deck that I use for Emily. I just want to take a look at the events that were kind of going on. Leading up to this cat going missing. Because this is... I'm just so sad. It's like, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going back home. We're going back home. But then, like, where's my buddies? Like, why aren't they with me? And then it's like, oh, you take me to the bad place. I don't like this. This is bad. I don't know, man. Okay, let's take a look at the circumstances around this. All right. Okay, so what we're starting with the King of Pentacles here. Here's Amber being greedy, selfish. I want all the money. I want all the resources. I want the power. Yep. And then here is like, okay, I'm going to gain control over this situation in what I know how. It's like, okay, I'm at home. I have all the information. I have the vault and being greedy and selfish. Now I got to put my actions and stuff into place. I don't know. It's like, again, I'm getting, this is Amber's energy right now. What is with this? And then there's broken. What masculine energy was actually around Rarity at this time? Because it feels like there's a masculine presence around her when she's out and about. Like, both like as the day that she goes missing, she has a lot of masculine energy. I know this was right around the time of, what was it? Emily and Amber had gone to the Billie Eilish concert. And so someone had to come check in on the pets that day, right? Essentially, that's what we were kind of assuming. But, like, this is giving me, like, I'm being greedy and selfish. I need to lead now. And then now there's broken contracts. There's a lot of fighting. These are people who are going back and forth with each other. It's like someone's being greedy and selfish. Okay, let's have an idea. Okay, now someone's like, no, we're gonna still keep fighting about this. And no one could defend themselves around, I think, this fight that was going on. Yeah, there's like a fight going on. No one could defend themselves about work, drawing up plans, a master plan about something. Okay, let's go. We're going to have to be isolated away from other people. Like, we got also this, here's the book again. It's like we've been putting this together, like how I'm planning it together. I'm writing down the details. I'm filling out paperwork. Now I'm going and double checking my paperwork. I'm double checking the plan. Is this the right idea? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Because this is a gravestone in the back of here, and then like you have the hand reaching up. It's like someone gave money then. It's like, okay, now we got to pay the money to do this. Okay, forked it over. You know we don't have any other options. This is the only option that we have. Like, we aren't trying to see things from a new perspective. Like, we got to keep stuff hidden. Like, things can't come out. We got to keep the status quo going. Now we just got to hide our dirty deeds of what we just did. Okay. All alleged for entertainment purposes only. What happened to Rarity before all of this? Where did she get hurt? Did she have some sort of infection? Did she have some sort of like lump that they found on her? And then like they were ignoring it, and then someone took her to the vet and they're like, oh hell. Okay. Cuz what I'm getting here is okay. It's like, okay, do you have the money to fix this? Do you have the money to pay to get this fixed? And then it's like, well, not really. I don't want to really spend the money to fix this problem or heal her or XYZ. And so I got to make the decision here of what am I going to do? It's like, okay, let's just do the action. Let's just go through with it. There was an argument about this. There's fights, there's arguments about what they really should do. It's like, you have all this money, but yet you're not going to. This was a giant fight about like, you're going to put money towards this but not towards your cat. And then it's like, okay, like I really can't defend myself. It's like, it's probably going to be easier to maybe put Rarity down because you know what, let's just sign the contract. You know, this is going to be hard work. We can put this all together. XYZ. I'll double check the paperwork before we take her to the vet. We'll put her down. Allegedly, conspiracy, whatever. No facts. Because, yeah, we're going to pay. You put the down payment down. We'll get this all done. You know we don't have any other options to do this. We'll keep it on ice. We'll keep it going. Now we just got to put things out there to make this is an easier storyline over here to cover up than maybe the neglect of animals. So we just now need to not get caught by your community. We're going to go put her in the backyard, put her underneath some flowers and the such. She'll just stay there nice and happy. Well, now we're going to push the story that we want out there, say that she's missing and the such. We're going to paint Emily as this big hero out there looking for her, doing this, that, and the other thing. However, this didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. They wanted sympathy. Instead, people got angry. Instead, it's like this is bad luck, bad opportunity for things going on. This is the best way for them. Now justice is coming in. A giant light was shown. People were kind of out there looking for it. We do not want to address that this is what happened because we want to maintain our money. We wanted to maintain our peace of mind. And we're just going to keep this buried under lock and key. In my opinion, what ended up happening was all alleged, y'all. Again, I think there was neglect with Rarity. They aren't going to tell us the neglect with Rarity because apparently it must have been really bad. Amber still hasn't taken her pets to the friggin' vet, it feels like. Or she just did. I think they got everything, right? Allegedly. And maybe that's why Emily had to take her somewhere, in my opinion. I don't know. Can we look at the timeline for where Rarity actually went missing? What's the actual timeline? Or I should say, do we know the actual timeline of like when Rarity, like is the timeline that was given to us the true timeline of when Rarity went missing? in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I am. I whatever. Let's take a look both what's going on with the timeline. Yeah, we said one thing and we did another. This was, yeah, again, the timeline's way off. Yeah, we said one thing, we did another because we knew that there was gonna be like an emotional response to certain things. Because from a financial influence, though, it's like this is probably the worst idea that we possibly could have had, but it was the only idea that we did have, or that we could do. Because the hopes and fears here, we're gonna be able to maintain this. We're gonna maintain our status. We're gonna maintain the storyline with everything. However, medical, again, I am seeing Rarity had to be put down, in my opinion. Here, it's like this wasn't an option. It had to happen. Knight of Swords as well. We have to put out this storyline, and something has to be put out there about this because people are asking. This also really ruined the relationship between Amber and Emily. Because here in the past, they weren't able to get away with stuff like they wanted to, and here in the future, this is something that leaves them both like waking up in the middle of the night, looking at the timeline. Again, I do think this timeline is way off. I think Rarity was gone a lot sooner than what they said. I really do believe this. I think I don't know when the Rarity clips, when was the last time we had like a confirmed sighting of Rarity. I really don't. But this is what it's giving me. I don't know how else to put it, other than I think that's what really happened to the cat. And I know what I said in my first video was like I saw that Emily knew where the cat, like Emily was the one that was like took the cat somewhere. Again, I get that the cat went somewhere. It was in a vehicle, and I believe maybe Emily had to be the one to take her to the vet, in my opinion here. So we'll just take a look at Rarity passing, and because I don't believe she's here anymore, but I keep getting the sense of like, this story's wrong. Like, I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong, but I'm just saying what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing and the stuff that I've been getting. And I want to cry because it's like, it's I don't know. It's really sad. So let's just take a look here. What was the circumstances around Rarity's? I think she had to go. So let's just take a look at what that was all about. The Justice card reversed, yeah. We wanted to get away with something. What were we trying to get away with? Not making our community mad about something. We're trying to balance things. We're trying to balance their anger and their love and their admiration. And we want to put out we don't want to put out the true story. We're going to put out multiple stories. We're going to make people speculate and guess what was actually going on. However, we are keeping the unseen obstacle with this is that the story got flipped and taken away from them before they could really do something about it. I think that those first wanted posters or missing pet posters, they got before Amber could even post about them. Like, I think she was planning on doing a video. Probably she was already planning on doing a video to do it, but the community got a hold of stuff way too quick on her. Again, she was kind of lazy during this time as well. And so, like, instead of doing things like immediately, she's like, okay, we'll just. There was no communication between her and Emily, it feels like, in my opinion, where Emily posted stuff before Amber could get the say so. So that was an argument because it's like they weren't communicating on what the story was or how it was going. So before Amber could even film anything, Emily posted the stuff and then it just went like wildfire. And then the narrative got away from the both of them. Because, yeah, the negative influence here is, with what was going on around Rarity's passing, is also, like, again, they wanted to paint themselves as the victims. They couldn't. They couldn't. They couldn't paint themselves as that anymore. Over here with the Empress as well, this was a control thing. Again, control. This is all the animals all in one card. Here in the past, yeah, this is a business idea. And then now here in the future, now we just got to mix and match stuff for the future. And then in the middle of the deck, we have the Judgment. We do not want Judgment around this. Okay, so what was actually... Okay, so what was wrong with Rarity then? If... Allegedly. Remember, this is so speculative at this point. I have no evidence for any of this, again, other than what I am feeling from the cards. So, again, I am... Let's just see what was actually going on with Rarity then. Like, if she had to pass or she had to be put down, why? What was actually going on here? Can I still use this deck for this? Okay, well, what deck would you guys like me to use? Ugh, whatever, I'll fix that later. Can I use this one for that? No, no, no. This one? Sure. I'll grab out Owls for this. Sorry for that. What's kind of going on with Miss Rarity? Like, what was going on with Rarity that, she had to essentially pass, or that she was essentially just put down? What was going on? What was going on here? What was this? What was wrong? Allegedly. No facts. No facts. Knight of Wands. Something was really aggressive that Amber didn't know about. This feels like a really aggressive form of... This feels like, to me, a really aggressive form of, like, alleged cancer or, like, a disease of some sort. It came on fast, but what it feels like... I'll pull more cards here, because this is going to be a lot of money to fix this, it feels like, with Rarity. The hopes and fears here, and I couldn't talk my way out of it. I couldn't talk my way out of whatever this was that happened. It's like, my hope is here is that I can just keep lying underneath my breath. It's easier for her to be gone than to expose what was going on with Rarity, which is weird, but because the unseen obstacles, those, the Two of Wands, we had to come up with a new path, a new direction. Because over here, the Seven of Pentacles. Jesus criminy. Amber didn't want to pay for this. That's what I get. Amber didn't want to pay for whatever the medical services that Rarity needed. I keep getting that. Amber didn't want to pay for it. It was a lot of money to fix this. Seven of Pentacles, though, this is giving me, like, this could it have been prevented? No, but could it have been caught a lot earlier and actually something could have been done about it? Yes, because Amber had the funds to do it. It was caught too late. Whatever this was, it was caught too late. Because here in the past, yeah, we're just not going to acknowledge it. We're just going to ignore it. We're going to say one thing, do another. And here in the future, yeah, the Six of Pentacles. This is just an equal opportunity exchange. I also get that this probably was a vet recommendation. It's like, it's probably just easier than to do all the treatments. It's probably going to be easier to have her just be... It's just going to be for a comfort thing. Because, yeah, this is good luck, good opportunity as well when it comes to this. It was the wheel of life. It's shenaniganery happens. And then here at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Someone knows this, and someone has this information, and I think wants to talk about it. Again, why was it easier... Now I'm just curious. Why was it easier to say Rarity was gone rather than say what actually happened? Why was it easier to blame... why Why was it easier to blame Rarity running away than just telling the truth? Because, like, people would have understood, it feels like, if Rarity had, like, something that just couldn't be treated. But, like, I also know at that, I don't know, man. Why was it easier? Let's just see. Why was it easier to tell people that Rarity ran away? It was just easier to tell people that Rarity ran away and Amber didn't, whatever. Why was it easier for tell people that Rarity ran away? Queen of Wands. Emily told her to do this, or Emily encouraged her. It's easier to just tell them that she ran away. Why is this? Because you don't want the judgment for this. You don't want people talking about this, judging you for it. Also, it's going to take money out of your pocket. You want to be the queen. You want to do all this stuff. You want to be seen. Like, and this is like this would be like me as a mother kind of telling you, like, might be the best decision to kind of go with, because the hopes and fears, like, it's up to you. It's your decision at the end of the day. It's like you can go left or you can go right, but you can't just sit here in indecision. Yeah, because it's just easier, because the hopes, unseen obstacle here, it's the Five of Pentacles. It's like, what the heck? It's easier to tell her that they ran away instead of telling her that she was sick, because if you would have told them that she was sick, like, they would have given money, but then you would have had to spend all that money on the cat, and like there was no guarantee if the cat was going to get better, and they would blame you for why was the cat not taken care of better. Also, there's a sense here of, like, I don't know if there was like a controlling aspect of, you need to not tell, you just tell them that she ran away, because if they would give you all this money for that, then you have more expectations. Also, is this like a control method to, like, have Amber make less money to get her to stay? Because again, I get that Emily wants Amber. Again, Amber said she was the one who wanted to leave. I do believe that. I believe Emily wanted her to stay, but those two fought like cats and dogs. Amber couldn't get a hold because she didn't have control over finances. She didn't have control over the home at this point in time. Also, they were both feeling trapped by the circumstance. It's like, whichever way you go, you're trapped either way. You're trapped if you tell them that she was sick, or you're trapped in the other way. The easiest way is to just say that she left. It's an easy way of kind of get out of this. There was a lot of fights about this. What should we do? What should we do? And then here in the future Three of Pentacles, well, we found a solution where we all get to work together on stuff. Emily is a very diabolical person, in my opinion, allegedly. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here. This to me felt like Emily was the one who kind of said, no, this is why, yeah, no, just it's easier. And also, it was one less living being that Emily had to take care of when Amber was in Wisconsin, in my opinion. So that's what I'm seeing here for this reading. I'm going to, and then, you know what? I'm going to have, hold on 1 second. Hi. Yeah, you get to see my face. But I wanted to give one last message if Amber ends up watching this video, or if she doesn't. I would just like to say, as just like a channeled message, Amber, just tell the effing truth about the cat. It's, at this point in time, I don't think there's anything to really lose. Every time I'm now starting to read on Amber, I am finding, like, I keep getting, like, whatever happened to Rarity, that's going to come out sooner rather than later. So I'm looking at this as, do you want to do preventative measures, or do you want to be playing catch up? And don't lie about it. That's all we ask for. Because I'm getting sick and tired of this. Animals seem to be now a running theme of being mistreated within the community, whether that's between Foodie Beauty or now Amberlynn Reid. I don't care. If you can't take care of your pets, then don't have them and get rid of them. I'm sick and I'm tired of it. If you can't take care of Wasabi and or Twinkie, and your mom's the one who's been taking care of them for the majority of it, then get rid of them. I do not care anymore. I do not care about anyone's feelings around this situation. This is getting to a point of, get rid of your animals And this is just me talking. This is not, oh, a channeled message from spirit or anything. This is me being fed the fuck up with people like Amber and Foodie who have no right to have animals in their life because of their mistreatment. Because if they can't treat themselves right, how the hell are they treating animals right? So, that's what I wanted to leave this off on. I know this is not directed at the people watching this video. It is not. This is a message for Amberlynn Reid and for Foodie Beauty and for those in her community where I'm like, I hope that this gets back to them, because you know what? This is getting ridiculous. I'm sick and tired of those animals being used over and over and over again for sympathy, ass pats, and for the such. So just get rid of your effing animals to people who can actually take care of them and stop using them as a goddamn shield. So, with that, that's what I have here for you all. I know, very intense last few minutes, but I needed to get that out there because I've been reading on a lot of animals as of late with our girls, and I'm getting sick and tired of having to read them and reading them in such sad states or in horrendous states or them being being mistreated. You would get sick of it too if you would feel all of their energies and they don't have a voice that they can tell you to knock it the F off. So since they don't, I will give mine to them. So that's what I've got. I'm going to try and log off here before I go full rage on all of this. So thank you all again so much for watching if you have made it this far. I really appreciate it. If whatever, if you want to book personal readings with me, if you want to join YouTube members, you can do so. Feel free. Everything is down in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you all again so much for watching. I know this might have been kind of shocking. This might be a little bit all over the place, but thank you again, and bye.